Here we go again with me talking about this studio that probably came out of nowhere if you didn't know about them, because if you weren't following them very closely on their social medias like Twitter, Discord or on their website, well, they were working on 3 massive and ambitious projects, all using photorealistic graphics, thanks to them learning the power of Unreal Engine, Blender, and actually going to the real-life locations to take photos and such to recreate their environments. Not only that, this studio might be more DICE than DICE is right now, meaning that a lot of DICE developers who worked on Battlefield 3, 4, 1 and 5 left the studio to join Embark Studios, the team who's working on 3 massive projects. We have game designers, editors, programmers and more working with Embark Studios from DICE, and I shared a look at an exciting game they've been working on about 3 days ago on the channel. The game is Embark's take on some kind of Battlefield experience that will be in third person and will have photorealistic graphics in a huge open world with other players. As I said, Embark is working on 3 AAA projects at the moment, and they just shared a small gameplay look at another one of their projects, which is an FPS, and man does it look great, and we have a lot to analyze from this small little gameplay teaser. Now first of all, before we get into this, revealed with this small gameplay footage was the reveal date of the other game that I talked about 3 days ago, which is that third-person photorealistic game. That game is codenamed Pioneer and is set to be revealed before the end of 2021, which points to only one gaming event where this Pioneer project could be shown, the Game Awards 2021 on December 9. If it's another day, well, stay tuned on the channel as I will be covering it whenever it gets revealed, so probably at the Game Awards on December 9. Pioneer is also said to be released in 2022 on next-gen consoles and PC. Now back to this FPS game that they just teased. This game is codenamed Discovery, and from its small sneak peek shows a beautiful city with other players parkouring and jumping around, some kind of ninja-like character with a katana completely annihilating a player, and the most important part of this sneak peek to me is the part where the car, which is controlled by a player, drives by while people are shooting at it. If you notice in the background, a wrecking ball passes through one of the buildings, destroying everything in its path, confirming the game will indeed feature destruction. The developers also confirm all of their games will feature next-gen destruction, so that is a huge plus for me. Battlefield toned down the destruction, so it is up to other studios to do it themselves. Now let's get into the blog post that talks a little bit about this Discovery FPS game. Here's what the director of Embark had to say. Some of you have reached out to me to ask me about some job ads that we have posted for game makers with first-person shooter experience. What's that all about? So yes, we have begun the development of our second game, and yes, it is a PvP shooter. To be honest, I thought I was done with PvP shooters, having worked on them in one form or another in things at Battlefield in the past for almost my entire career. But a while back, some of us here put together a small pitch that was too irresistible to ignore. It's a concept that leans heavily into team-based gameplay and puts dynamism, physicality, and destruction front and center. Some of the industry's most experienced first-person shooter developers are with us here at Embark, hinting at a lot of DICE employees that left DICE and are here to work with Embark. And if you think working with them on a new project sounds like fun, you should take a look at our open positions. This game, codenamed Discovery, is set to be fully revealed sometime in 2022, and of course I will be covering it whenever it does. Alright, so let me know which game from Embark Studios are you most excited for, the third-person open world project or this FPS PvP game. For more gaming news, make sure you support this video and of course subscribe to stay tuned. I'll talk to you all very soon.